Well, this is weird. I can't skip. Welcome to not Splatoon 3, but Splatoon 2. I wanted to make a video going back to this a year after Splatoon 3 came out, so that's what we're doing. Gosh, these are the best titles the game's had. That's all I'm gonna say. In my opinion, at least. Okay, but like it is annoying, but oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've seen this. I mean, I'm gonna see it again someday a lot because eventually I want to play like the story modes in a Let's Play. Also, but yeah, I want to play a couple games. Not too many, like 2 or 3 of Splatoon 2 games. We're gonna do one of each mode, I think. And I'm gonna actually, like, start with this. Hello, Mr. Villain of the next game. Oh my god, it's a golden question mark day. Oh, this is gonna take forever. It's a golden question mark day. That means that it's only Grisco weapons. Oh my gosh. I didn't know this was a thing until the Chuck Conroy Let's Play this a bit before Splatoon 3 came out. What is my block? And timing. I was gonna do this as an actual, like, anniversary of Splatoon 3, but there was a Splatfest going on at the time, so you're getting this now. Either record or upload. Oh, I got the charger, you gotta be me. Probably the no, okay. The slash is pretty good. It's also pretty good to work with. Oh, and we have 2 slots, is great. Wait, who's dead? I haven't played Splatoon 2 in a very, very long time. But also I haven't been particularly active in Splatoon. Oh, and I got Inkjet! Perfect! Still don't know why the shots just disappeared in Splatoon 3. Which is kind of why I want to do this, because it's been... Like, I've been playing Splatoon 3, not this one. Splatoon 3 in 2023 is, not Splatoon 2 in 2023 is a surreal experience. Given that now Splatoon 3 has been out a year. Oh no. Yeah, I did not expect to get to do this during the gold day. Yeah, weakness. You consume these very fast, your shot. Again? Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to capture footage for these again. I did not expect to get this during a golden question mark day. Hey, I did not expect it to be this. For those who don't know, the golden question mark days, as I mentioned, are the days where question mark, anytime there's a question mark, means it can be any single weapon possible to have in Salmon Run. Not entirely sure, but I don't believe that's the case normally. And with a few exceptions when playing, it's very fun. Where is the there you go. Yeah, I am not practiced with this at all. I'm also not good at sniping. Oh. Three in a row! 3 in a row! Yeah, I mean, these all made a return in the next game. The blast is probably one of my favorite. I mean, the blast is my favorite blaster. No, I hate the slowness of blasters, and it's a rapid fire. I've heard blasters described as rocket launchers, but honestly, I'd say they're closer to grenades. A grenade launcher. I was gonna switch that. Described as grenade launchers of Splatoon, but I've personally seen them more as like rocket launchers of Splatoon. Yeah, I wanted to do a little video just to commemorate years. Oh no! Hit someone! Hit somebody, please! Oh no! I hit someone! Just survive! Actually, that's not enough. Nope, we're done. I kind of want to go more, but unlike in Splatoon 3, there is no big boss stamina to work up towards, so I'm just gonna not. Nah. All Grisco weapons is fun, but no thank you. I did not see that coming, though. Wow, a heck of a way to start this Splatoon 2 revisit. Oh right, I was working on unlocking the blaster. Well, not the blaster, the hero umbrella before, but then Splatoon 3 came out, and I didn't care anymore. Okay, well, to the lobby. Oh, yes, please! I forgot! Right, my favorite weapon is never made it into Splatoon 3. Also, this is surprisingly active. But, you know, an online game with a sequel that's out. I guess probably I'd be a bit further if I was using Kenza, since I use flat dualies in Splatoon 3 as well, and the flat dualies in that game are based off the Kenza of this game. Is it this Splatoon 3 I have no skill with? Wait, did they both die? I think I got them both. Or did I not see someone else somewhere? I should have I forgot the strategies of, having... Oh, they always disappeared. Oh, no, they do fire a little ink. Never mind. Yeah, why did they change that, rather? Oh, hi! Hi! Right, no. I was there. What's... gee. Yeah, I wanted to revisit Splatoon 2. Also, I get my hero hoodie back. It's my favorite outfit in Splatoon 3. But this game, and it's very sad they never... I would have made it what Callie gives. Who the flip actually cares about getting the armor for the first game? Especially when the second game's armor also looks better, than the first. I don't know. I don't like that they just very much completely ignored the second game when it was aimed to the outfit. I would have changed Callie's to give the armor for the second game. The hero armor for the replica for the second game. Because that way you could have had both games. And I know it I guess I do kind of look similar. The Splatoon 2 and 3, I mean. Hero armors. Nope, nope, nope! Yeah, we're losing. Oh well. Even when I'm suddenly playing good again, I still can't win. Maybe I'm just very good at this weapon, because I use it a lot. It's been what I've used since I've unlocked it. I want my Empowery to release back. Please. I just want the Empowery black. Black back. It's a dang good combo and I missed it. Yeah, I guess now we're gonna move on to our ranked battle. What is this? It's Rainmaker. Never mind, we're gonna... Fine, I'll do a Rainmaker. I kinda wish I got this when it was literally anything else. I don't like Rainmaker. Rainmaker is definitely my least favorite. Zones is just cooler turf war. Or, a more strategic turf war. Tower control is more interesting. Really. And then Clam Blitz is Rainmaker, but you don't have to use a stupidly slow weapon. That's the funny thing. Rainmaker is supposed to be like an all-powerful weapon. Or like an awe-inspiring weapon, at least. But no, it's just not. At all. Not even kinda. Rainmaker Make it rain! Yeah, I've never particularly been a fan of Rainmaker. Even in Splatoon 3, I'm still not, because I don't like Rainmaker that much. Most of the fact that did Splatoon 3 add another mode? I don't think it did. Hi, you're never gonna hit me. Never mind. They hit me. How did I get hit by a sniper with a dodge roll? Oh, heck. Oh, crap. Not what I wanted. To do at all. Blast. That's to help clear the way. Oh, they slammed it. Good job. That was fast. Okay, it was a very short revisit, but I'm glad I did it. You know what? I'm gonna do one more round of Salmon Run while we have the chance. And because this might not come up again for me. Especially when I'm not gonna be playing this game again. Also, this is the first video, or just not first video, that would be the last for the next Dragon Quest 69 to 72. But it's, are you kidding me? Oh no, he still has it. It is still available. But yeah, since the Nintendo Direct, and all I have to say is flip yeah with Thousand Year Door remake. I personally haven't played Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. It's the only one I don't own and have never owned. Don't know what my copy of Sticker Star is, but I don't really care. Wasn't gonna actually finish that one. I probably will actually finish Color Splash. I don't think I'll ever finish Sticker Star because at the very least Color Splash, while having an even worse battle system, has a mildly better story. Which is to say it has a story. It has a story. Like, you really can't defend Sticker Star without lying to yourself. It is not. It's not good. And if you're fighting battles, you won't have to grind in most RPGs as long as you don't skip out on too many battles, so there's even really the argument of no grinding. Like, there is no argument for defending it. It's the battle system. It doesn't matter how good the best is, which wasn't great on its own. Thank you, Crystal Blaster. Oh no. Yeah, I'm so glad I did this today. I was honestly considering not just doing it tomorrow. But no, who the heck is that? I'm just gonna do the see and watch things die. Hi! Grab the egg! Instantly vaporized. Pretty done effectively took everything out. Just want to cover as much as this as I can with the last little bit of time. Really? I was hoping maybe I'd get to use all of them. Also, I've never used... I don't know if it actually ever have been capable of being out, if it's been released. But I've never actually, used the, I think I might be delayed. Ah! No, up! Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely delayed. Yeah, grab the egg. Oh no, I got one. Okay, back we go. I wanted to try and stop him, but I didn't. Manage it! To the little guy! Ah, I couldn't get back. Oh well. And we got the Crisco umbrella. I mean, you only get 4 attacks with the Crisco Slasher. It's dang powerful. It's slow. It has only 4 shots, but they pierce armor. Armor being the only weapon to be like that. I think this has a little more shot time, but a little less damage, if I remember correctly, than the blaster. It's like the Luigi of the blaster, in a way. I have heard it described once at least. I'm too used to being able to throw the eggs. And there it goes. Yeah, the only other thing that pierces everything was the Stingray, which isn't in Splatoon 3. For fairly obvious reasons of being very good. Too good, in fact. Wait, I didn't grab an okay. Yeah, we crushed that. Also, Bailey, not really an umbrella at all. The Grisco umbrella has no shield. But yeah, I think that is where I'm gonna end this. I'm very glad I made it. I'm very glad I came back. Very glad I caught the question marks. That was exciting. But all good things come to an end. And being frank, as much as I do still love Splatoon 3, it's the game that got me into Splatoon. But Splatoon 2, not 3. Someday I will make a Let's Play of the main story and Octo expansion. But until then, I think it's I think I'm gonna stick with Splatoon 3. Anyway, I hope y'all have enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one. And if you're wondering why I didn't do this with the first game, I just don't own it. Anyway, see you in the next video. Bye!